Tonight means nothing if we stay in here. We'll only breed obsession, and I'm already a fan. Everything you see is your possession, and I'm already possessed.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Australian Formula One podcast, episode 60. Thanks very much for watching. Mate, it's been a big week in Formula One. We've had Bahrain now, 3 races, and Catalonia to come. But before we talk about that, Max, this week we had video deleted off YouTube.
That we did.
In terms of service violation. And I said to you during the week, Max, that I felt, I felt like we'd had our, I feel a little bit more adult on YouTube now because they've deleted one of our videos.
You felt violated, didn't you? Because they said that we violated something.
Mate, we had that caption competition video, and there was so many funny captions and comments, and the thing that pissed us off the most was that those captions are now gone because that video's gone. And I've written a nice email to YouTube asking them to reinstate that video.
And it is a nice email.
Oh,
right?
it's very polite, Max. It's saying, please
restore our kajillion comments that we had.
Yeah. Mate, it was a great video because you guys posted so many good comments, and we just want those comments back. So we don't care about anything else. We'd like the video back. I'm not exactly sure why the video was deleted in the first place because, you can see the video footage of Max Mosley doing what he did. And we had this little caption video that's been deleted. But anyway, so I don't want to go on about it too much, but
either way, we had a video taken off. We're not happy about it, and Pep's trying to do something about it.
And we want it back.
Yeah. Stat.
Well, guys, we've had the Bahrain race now, of course, 3 races down, and Massa's redeemed himself. But from the start, it was all about Lewis, Max. What were your thoughts on those first couple of corners with Lewis?
Oh, mate, I think the most important thing, first of all, is Lewis's start or lack thereof. Apparently, he had the wrong engine map.
Yeah.
And I don't know what engine map he had, but certainly wasn't suited to Formula One, mate. And bogged down and was passed by a load of guys.
Yeah.
So he was always up against it after that, and his race was effectively compromised. But not what you want to see. The guy who came second last year doing at the start of the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Yeah, Max, he was very slow off the start, and they've blamed engine mapping, and of course during the coverage there was all sorts of conjecture about Lewis's pace and what was going on with Alonso and things like that. And we're sitting here in hindsight knowing what happened, but at the time, at least the ITV commentators were making a lot of comments about what was going on between Lewis and Alonso, and I made a few comments to a couple of you guys saying that it was really pissing me off because they had no idea what was going on, and yet they were constantly, saying that Lewis had brake tested. That Alonso brake tested Lewis. Did he do it deliberately and all this sort of stuff, and I found it quite annoying. And of course, then it was vindicated that Alonso hadn't done anything, that Lewis was on, as you said, mate, a lower engine map and was just, faster out of the corner.
Mate, never let the facts get in the way of a good story. There was, it was juicy gossip, great for the tabloids. Or did Alonso brake test Lewis? The hero and the villain, I guess, in a lot of different press. The facts are that he didn't do that, and I was pleased to see Ron Dennis come out and say that about a second or thereabouts beforehand that Lewis's front wing had failed, and as a result of that he got what was the equivalent of a turbo boost for that split second and hit the back of Alonso. So I'm pleased that Renault were vindicated, and I'd like to hear some retractions from the different press that Lewis may, that Fernando may very well have braked us.
Yeah, and meanwhile the Ferraris are kind of running away with the race, and Massa doing really well, at the front of the field, giving a good gap to Kimi and doing a good job. But then the next thing for me during the race, Max, was Jenson and DC, their accident. Jenson came in on the inside, and I tell you what, Max, he had lost it way before he hit DC. He was all over the place, and
Yeah, no, well, you know, he had a crack and it didn't pay off, and you know, unfortunately he finished a race, and DC was stuffed thereafter.
yeah, yeah.
No, well, that's racing, I suppose. But yeah, it was a pretty ballsy move, mate.
Yeah, mate, he came down on the inside
Oh,
very quick, and
Yeah, it was never going to happen.
yeah, it wasn't going to happen.
No.
And then, of course, at the end, you know, Massa delivered, and you know, we've had 3 races now. Massa's won one of them.
I was really pleased for Massa because he came into this race with a
Yeah.
wall of pressure on his shoulders. You know, he'd make out as though, you know, I know what I've got to do, and you know, I'll go out there and do it, and all this sort of thing, and that's great. And he did. He did it, mate. And there was a
He
lot of
did do
critics, myself included. I thought, you know, no chance of him winning this race. I thought Kimi was going to win.
He just needed to calm down, Massa. He just needs to, you know...
He needs to massively calm down. Chortle.
But you know, I was waiting for Kimi to do a faster in-lap or out-lap and overtake him, but
Didn't
Massa
happen.
held his... Yeah, he held it,
happen.
and he did well, and it was Ferrari 1-2.
Yep.
I was happy with that.
Yeah,
And
all good stuff.
I was also happy with Rob again on the podium, mate.
The crazy pole.
Very happy.
It was
I'm loving his
recently
work.
recently the pole on pole.
Yeah, Peter Windsor, he couldn't help himself. He had to say it, and then there was so many
All
headlines
the
about
press
the
was
pole on pole. Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we get it.
yeah,
No, really pleased with Rod Kubica.
yeah.
I thought he drove a wonderful race. Not the best start in the world when you qualify on pole, Tiger, but you know, you recovered and you finished on the podium. So I thought he did well. And Nick Heidfeld, Pep, really well in fourth.
Right there as well. Yeah,
You're going
mate.
berserk.
You know, Robert Kubica is just spearheading BMW's trajectory into the P1 in the constructors right now, mate.
That's amazing.
They are leading the championship, and who called it? Which one of you guys called it? We didn't call it. Who called BMW to be leading as they go into Europe, mate?
It was, well, I thought they'd go well, but yeah, didn't think they'd be coming first. But yeah, they've done well.
And Kubica's doing it, mate. I mean, he's getting more points at the moment than Heidfeld. He's got more podiums at least.
Last 3 podiums, mate, have been BMW, BMW, BMW.
Loving
They've
it.
always been, you know, on the second or third step. And they've done fantastically well. And hopefully, once we get back to Europe, and as we progress through the season, mate, we'll see them go even better.
Yes. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All right, guys. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
This is not your soul.